Hello, everyone, and happy Monday. I hope you all had a fabulous weekend. Today is going to be a Freddie in 5, and that is when I do a 5-minute video giving you 5 tips, sharing 5 items out of my closet that I want to share or talk about. But today's video is all about how to be a successful woman. So I am going to give you 5 things that the most successful women have in common. So I am working on an article for an organization that our company is a part of. And in my research, I came across a lot of different articles talking about, the most successful women, what they've done, how they have gotten to, the level of success that they have achieved. Things that the most successful women in these articles, these are the 5 themes that have been consistent. So the first thing that I found, and I certainly have been doing this for years, and that is the habit of consistently doing things that keep you healthy, informed, and highly productive. So whether that is having a to-do list, whether that is working out X amount days a week. These women who are highly successful in whatever it is that they're doing, they have a habit of self-improvement. The next thing, and this is not specific to women actually, but in many of the articles and research that I've looked at, it's taking risks. And I think we've seen that consistently when you look at people who have been, they have successful businesses. You look at people like Oprah and even Michelle Obama and people who are in the public eye, Kamala Harris. But these women take risks. They are risk takers. They are not, they don't believe in being complacent. And that really speaks for itself, being a risk taker. You're not following the norms of maybe what everyone else in your family has done. I come from a family of educators, and I did go into college to be a guidance counselor, but it's not something that I wanted to do. I was not passionate about it, and I ended up in HR right out of college. That's how God works. The next one is also pretty straightforward, and that is the most successful women are women who are authentic. They are themselves. They don't try to pretend to be someone else. You can look at some, public figures like even Wendy Williams. Wendy is who she is, and she's had a successful show because no one else is like Wendy. I really do believe that one of the reasons I've been, I've had a great career is because I am me. I don't try to hide my Southern accent. I show up as Freddie to everybody the same way. Now, the last 2 can be a little bit controversial, but I think it's true. I really do. When I look at women that I know, that I consider to be successful, whether they are great mothers, great educators, whatever it is. But these last 2, I think is true. The 4th is basically taking care of your body. What it says is that all of this stuff that we eat, the high sugar, high carb, processed foods, it leads to fatigue, pain, inflammation. And in order to be a high performer, like I said, whether you are a mother, a stay-at-home mom, or you're running your own company, you got to have the energy and the health to do all that. And so if I look at my last 2 bosses, one of the things that they had in common, they are health fanatics. Like, we could go to the most lavish restaurants and they are eating only certain foods, only certain wines. They were both runners. Like, when we travel, they would be getting up at 6 o'clock going to do so many miles. And I'm like, Number 4 was internal, taking care of the inside. Number 5 is external, right? Taking care and spending money on your outer appearance. We have seen research after research after research that talks about how when you look polished and you have a certain look, attractiveness and good looking people are considered to be able by employers, more confident, have better social skills. So that's going to wrap it up, you guys. I'm going to try to get this down to 5 minutes. And some of these I started talking a little bit too much because some of these I'm pretty passionate about. But I just wanted to share some of the things that I've learned. And none of this is new information, but I think sometimes we need those reminders. But please let me know in the comments if you like these types of videos. I love sharing, especially around women empowerment, how to navigate in the corporate world, being, how to go in and out of the workforce, because I've done that. I was a stay-at-home mom for many years. So yeah, if you have any questions or if you'd like to see any videos on any of those topics, please let me know. Thank you all so much for watching and continue to be blessed.